Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a neat little project that I decided I'd like to share with you. Many of you have heard of Maiden, and Maiden is probably blowing up your TikTok and Instagram feeds right now about their stainless steel cookware. Many folks don't know that Maiden also sells different types of servingware. So we have some coffee mugs here that one of our clients found, absolutely fell in love with, and asked us to go ahead and customize for them. So today we're going to walk you through that process. My name is Scott. I'm with Etchus. We're based out of Dallas, Texas. And as we go through this process, we're going to show you all the different things that we use to make it happen. So first of which is we use this Blazer Orange laser engraving tape. And this is from Ikonics Imaging out of Minnesota. And what we do is I typically have this facing me. Find your opening, peel it back, slice off what you need. Nothing too crazy. Now this tape is kind of unique. It's laser safe and it also is sandblast safe. So you can laser it, get a really cool design, take it back to the sandblast cabinet, blast that design into it deep, and then come back and chase it with a color fill. But one of the most challenging parts of this tape is getting it to remove from the transfer film. And this is something that a lot of folks struggle with. I've had tons of people through here. Hopefully I won't look like a fool and this will actually work. I fold the edge, I really give it some pressure, push it down hard, and then I pick it back. A couple of flicks, and there you go, that's the transfer release. I then grab it, peel it apart, remove the film. Do not let it touch itself, because if it does, I promise you it will not be a nice day. Use your belly vise. Hold this cup up. Stretch it just a little bit, not too much, and apply the tape to the mug. That's what it looks like when it's done. This one here is now ready for laser. So I'm gonna get through the rest of these, and then I'll take you over to the laser and show you how that works. Pretty neat. So now we're over at the laser. This is where all, well, not all, but most of the magic happens. What the laser is gonna do is it's gonna burn through the Blazer Orange tape, putting the logo that we want on this cup actually on the cup. So we use Epilog lasers here at Etchus. These are CO2 lasers. They're made in America. They're fantastic for substrates like this. So enough talk, let's get into the action. So you'll notice that it might have gotten a little bit noisier here. We have a pretty sophisticated air filtration system. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button so we can watch this start to work. But as you'll see, as this logo is applied, the laser is actually using heat, uses fire, to remove precisely the Blazer Orange tape. This is a pretty neat process. On this particular logo, it doesn't take very long. You'll notice that the tool that I've got this sitting on is a rotary setup, but we do not have it plugged in. The client wanted this particular logo opposite side of the handle, and we are using the rotary as a jig, and it's just that fast. So next step after this is to tape it off and take it over to blast. So without further delay, the next step in the process, taping off the cup. Now we tape this off because when we put it in the blast cabinet, we're using a silicon carbide media. Pretty much anything that we don't want to get blasted, we want to make sure it's protected. The only thing we want blasted is the logo. So all the other aspects of the cup that aren't going to be getting blasted, we want to protect them to make sure that nothing bad happens. The tape that we're using is just a basic masking tape. We get this from Uline when we place our order each month. And that's what it looks like when it's ready to go to blast. So without further ado, next step, on to blast. So this here is our sandblaster. It's It's made by NBA Products. We get it from Ikonics Imaging. It's a Crystal Blast Elite setup. Again, made in the United States and way better than the stuff that we used to use from Harbor Freight. So I'm gonna do my best to video this as we go. It's gonna get a little bit noisy, so maybe I'll get some music to go over this. So let's see how this works out. So color filling is the next step in the process. Client here, one of their colors is navy. And that's part of why they like this mug so much, because the ring around the top is navy. So aside from shaking the paint up, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna blow the cup out, get all the media that remains out of it and off from around it. And I like to throw a glove on for this part, just because it's a lot easier to take off a glove than it is to remove paint from your hands. Pick a spray paint of your choosing, whatever you like. I use this Molotov. Get a test spray. I spray over a garbage can. Take the part itself and a couple of light coats. That's it. We'll come back. Stuff's pretty quick drying, but before we peel it, we want this thing to be like really, really dry. So we'll peel it off in a little while. For you, it will seem like a second, and we'll show you what the finished product looks like. So, we're done. Almost. Last step in the process. Well, before we get to the last step, if you look at this and the coating isn't even in your engraved area, it's okay to put another layer of paint on it. I've been doing this a while, so fortunately I got it right the first time. But I'm simply just gonna peel this back to reveal the finished product. Don't mind the mess. You see how easy that came off? And then I use my finger, I just peel it back. And there you go. So this will get washed, dried off, and repackaged, and that's one mug complete. And I got about a little over 50 to go. So great little job, awesome client, very happy with the results on this. And if you have any questions about it, want to get some done, or just trying to figure out how to do it, feel free to reach us. Again, I'm Scott at Etches. We do some pretty awesome stuff over here. I'm trying to make a concerted effort to get these videos up and show you guys what we can do. So got any questions, hit us up, throw us a share, a like, a follow. Anything you do helps. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.